Everything indicates that by the end of this month, we'll have an update and the Paw Fruit will get a rework. And how can I be so sure? If I come here to the Blox Fruits shop, the Paw Fruit, which is now called the Pain Fruit, is marked as in progress. And when the Barrier, Falcon, and Gravity Fruits were marked as in progress, they ended up getting reworked. And that's going to happen with the Paw Fruit as well. I just hope it doesn't take too long to happen. So my idea in this video is to see what people offer for the Paw Fruit. It hasn't had a rework yet, so I don't think it's gonna be worth that much. And even after the rework, I don't think its value will go up that much. Currently, it's a legendary fruit, and I think after the rework, at most, it'll just become the most expensive legendary fruit. I don't think it's going to become a mythical fruit. But comment below what you think is going to happen with the Paw Fruit. Before making the trade, I'm gonna show all the abilities of the Paw Fruit, just to have it recorded in a video. The first ability is a paw that explodes when it hits the target. On an NPC, this deals 2,600 damage. The second ability is a series of paw attacks that also hit the enemy. I almost forgot, but there's also the movement ability, which is a teleport. There's only one, and it takes a while to recharge. Now for the last two abilities. The second to last is a paw attack, where you charge up a huge explosion, and the last one is also a paw attack. But this time it's red and doesn't explode. It deals damage over time instead. Overall, it's a good fruit, but compared to the others that have been reworked, it ends up falling behind. I've already joined the first server, and I decided to come to the second world because it's easier to trade here. There are already some people here waiting, and I already have the first person to trade with. He's level 1200 and is already offering a shadow, a creation, a magma, and also a dark fruit. But as initially planned, I am only going to offer the Paw Fruit. It was a little bit difficult to find, but now that I have successfully acquired it, I've already made my generous offer. And if he truly wants to trade a shadow fruit for a Paw Fruit, I think I will ultimately end up accepting that particular deal. But he ended up removing the shadow fruit and left only the magma, creation, and dark fruits. And now he only left the creation and dark fruits. So I won't be able to accept this trade. It's not worth it. But now, let's see if I can find someone else to trade with. I think I won't find anyone else on this server. I found another person and already offered the Paw Fruit, but then the factory event popped up here, and now everyone is going to head to the factory. So since I'm not stupid, I'm also going straight to the factory to see if I can get that fruit. I think I will be able to get the fruit from the raid, but I'm not that sure. There are a lot of people attacking at the same time, and I don't know if the damage I'm going to deal will be enough. And it ended up being enough, and I got the light fruit. But unfortunately, I can't store it. So I'm going to drop it here for the first person who shows up, since it doesn't make a difference to me. But now let's go make the trade and see what he offers for our Paw Fruit, which isn't the Paw Fruit anymore, it's the Pain Fruit. He offered another Paw Fruit in exchange along with the Magma Fruit. It's not a trade that I see much advantage in. Now he's offering two leopards, but the value doesn't add up. So I think he's just showing these fruits off to make me jealous or something like that. Or maybe he just wants to show them, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna mess with him a bit by putting up two dragon fruits. And besides that, I'm also going to add a permanent gas. It's quite likely that he'll want to accept this trade, but for me, there's no advantage at all. And my idea is only to trade with the Paw Fruit. I only add another fruit besides the Paw Fruit if it's necessary to match the value. I've already found another person to trade with, and I've already put up the Paw Fruit. I know it's not the Paw Fruit, but I'm used to saying it, so I think it's easier. But I think he's not really interested in trading. He's max level, so I think he has extra fruits. But he ended up deciding not to do the trade. But there's another guy here, he's level 1100, so let's see if he has anything to offer. So far, he hasn't put anything up. He put up a love, which is a good fruit, and now he added a dark. But with just these two fruits, I don't think it's worth it. And in this video, even if I end up at a loss, at some point I'm going to make a trade. But it's not gonna be this time, because I don't think this trade is worth it. Today, it's easy to find people to trade with. I'm going to offer this particular fruit now, and this individual is at the maximum level, so he will certainly have a variety of fruits to offer back in return. He put up several powerful fruits: control, shadow, creation, and gravity. Any of these mythical fruits I'd accept right away. If he wants something just to match the value, I think I can offer a blizzard. But in the end, he didn't want to make the trade. I'll stay here for a while to see if someone else shows up. And someone actually did show up and is offering the dough fruit. And a fruit appeared on the radar, but there's already someone heading for it. I don't even think it's worth going after it because I won't get there in time. But let's see if this guy wants to make any trades. He put up several blue fruits and is offering a rumble and a quake. I wasn't going to accept this offer, but I said that at some point I would accept the trade. And I think this is the right moment for me to go ahead and accept it, since a quake and a rumble aren't bad fruits. But I'm not sure if it's worth putting up a paw fruit. Comment below what you would accept in exchange for this trade. There's already another person to trade with, so let's see if I can get a better trade than the last one. He's offering a phoenix. This trade isn't bad, but let's see if he'll accept it in exchange for a paw fruit. I'm not sure if this trade is worth it. It's a phoenix and a love. Even though it's a good trade, I don't think the phoenix will get a rework anytime soon. And he even lowered the offer. He took out the love and put in a dark. At this point, I don't think this offer is worth it anymore. If it were the love together with the phoenix, maybe I would accept. Someone else just showed up to trade and immediately added a control fruit along with a mammoth and a Buddha fruit right away. He didn't even wait, just put all the fruits in at once. I personally can't accept this trade, but if he truly wanted to do it, I could add other valuable fruits to match the value. But in the end, he ultimately ended up canceling. Another one came to trade, but I think he wanted to trade with someone else. That's fine. Let's see if he wants anything. He put in a T-Rex, a control, and I'm already going to add my paw fruit along with the venom fruit. And he even added the Buddha fruit. Is it a good offer? Yes, but I can't accept all of that, so he ended up canceling. Let's see if this other guy here wants to trade, but he doesn't have space for a fruit. So unfortunately, I won't be able to make this trade. And to see who watched until now, I'm going to spin for a fruit, and whatever fruit comes up, you guys comment it. In this case, it was a smoke fruit. So comment smoke or fumasa and I'll give your comment a heart. After searching for a while, another person showed up to trade. This one was level 1300 and I put up the paw fruit while he offered the spirit fruit. He also added the rumble. And to match the value, he's asking for a dough. But I only have 2 doughs, so I won't be able to offer it. I'm going to say no since I don't have it. And he ended up canceling our trade. He's level 1300 and using the light fruit. I think what would be interesting for him is the Buddha fruit. But I also wouldn't be able to help him because I only have 2 in my inventory. A lot of people have already shown up here. This server is full of people who are trading. He already put up the portal fruit, the sound fruit, the dark fruit, and another dark fruit. That's a lot of fruit, but I still can't trade all that for a paw fruit. But if he leaves the portal fruit and the sound fruit, I would definitely accept. But just the portal fruit, I don't think it's worth it. He even added a dark fruit, but I still don't think it's worth it. Let's see if someone else shows up here to make a trade. Another one showed up. This one is level 800, and I don't think he'll have much to offer. He put up the rubber fruit, the magma, the ghost fruit, and the spike fruit. Adding up all the fruits, it surpasses the value of mine, but it's still not worth it for me to make this trade. Let's try trading one more time. He put up a phoenix in exchange. I don't think it's a good trade, so I'm going to decline this offer as well. Please comment below what you would actually offer for the powerful paw fruit.